Good morning, everyone. Scott with Schmidt Samber Ranch. It is Sunday morning, and if we were deer hunting, it'd be shooting light, but we're not. We're going to go back to the RTM today and we're going to put up ceiling fans and smoke alarms, and maybe, we get that done, we'll probably call it good. But first, I'm gonna drive around, drink my coffee, see what deers are out. So we'll be down to the RTM in probably next 30 minutes. Get started. I'll keep you updated. See you then. Okay, first thing we're gonna do this morning, we're gonna take that and put it up there. For you guys, that's going to take about 5 seconds. For me, it's probably going to take an hour. I usually figure about an hour per ceiling fan. And we've got 5 of those to put up today, and then put up the smoke alarms. We've got 6 of those to put up. When we get that far, then we'll see what we feel like. But that is going up there. Okay. That is now up there. And I wanted to take a few seconds and congratulate, what is it? Fanimation for making the dumbest ceiling fan that I've ever put together. That thing is complicated beyond need to put together. You engineers at Fanimation, you have set the ceiling fan industry back by a quarter century, I think. So I appreciate it. Ceiling fans used to have 4 blades, then we went to 5, and now apparently we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blades is what we need to move air, and it's just complicated from top to bottom. Ceiling fans can be simpler, but it's up there. So we're gonna go, we've got 4 more to do. That one that took me an hour and a half. And I'm not quite done yet, because there's dip switches. There's a remote right up there, and there's dip switches you gotta set. And to set the other dip switch, you gotta get that tiny little screw, and I don't have a screwdriver to fit it, and set the dip switch in that remote to match the one up there, which is fine, whatever. But and the reason they do that is because you can have more than one ceiling fan in an installation, and they program that allows you to program that specific remote to this ceiling fan, where if you have 2 and they're programmed the same, you want to turn one on and you wind up turning the other one on, and this one goes off, and it can be a problem. So that's not that big a deal. It's a good, it's just this ceiling fan's complicated to put together. I don't understand why, but can't turn it on for you guys. I don't have power. But all right, we're gonna go get another one. Got 4 more to do. Fan number 2 is installed, and the power of experience, I guess. This one took about half the time because I learned everything not to do on that one. So this one didn't take as long. So we've got 3 bedrooms, I'm gonna go grab those and we'll get started on that. Okay, about 4 hours. We've got 5 fans installed. Ceiling fans are in. And these fans right here, I will show you. Harbor Breeze is one of the easiest fans I've ever put together. So unlike Fanimation, this fan has exactly 4 screws in it. I'll show you. It's got this on the fan blades. It's got this mechanism that you just pop it up in there, spin that, and your fan's locked in place. Fan blade. So it's got 4 screws, and there's 2 here, 2 right over there. That's the only screws in this fan. This fan, the Fanimation, there are 45 screws just to put the blades on. Then there's another 3 to put the light kit housing and another 3 to put the actual light kit. And then there's 2 up there. So 45 plus 8. That's how many screws are in that fan versus 4. So as far as the contractor is concerned, that's the fan. I've never seen these little brackets before up there, but really handy. All right, 11:30. I'm gonna carry some boxes off and clean up a little bit. We've swept in here this morning. So now one thing with these fans is you cannot use a dimmer or a fan control switch. Right there. Just a regular switch because it runs off a remote. So it looks like you can change the color of the light. So, normally I would have a light switch and a fan control switch there. But this is pretty well obsolete anyway, because what they're going to do is just mount that. So, you know, when I'm wiring in, I could just do away with this altogether, just run power straight up there and then just mount the remote here. You know, this wiring is kind of obsolete, but you don't know that until they buy their fans. So, all right, we got to haul this stuff off, and then it's probably lunchtime. And then we may come back this afternoon and do smokes. That's how far I wanted to get today. Or we might do it this evening. So, did you guys see that grasshopper fly in? We better shut this. We're leaving for lunch here in a minute. Okay, see you in a little bit. Smoke alarms are up. You got to have one inside each bedroom and an area outside the bedroom. So we have that. They are up. And we've got the ceiling fans and smoke alarms up. So it's time to tool up. And what do we have left? Biggest thing is wiring this island. And we got to cut in a light up there, and then making the panel box up. I got some odds and ends, outside receptacle, disconnect for the condensing unit, and a few odds and ends, but we ought to be in good shape. Next Saturday, I might do some stuff this week. Oh, and I got to get covers. I'll come back this evening maybe and get a list of covers that I got to get. So, but made it as far as we wanted to make it. We got to grab this box. So, all right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day, everybody.